Welcome to Iraqi Dinar News Updates, your go-to source for timely insights into the evolving story of the Iraqi dinar. Today's focus is on an intriguing political and economic development that could have serious implications for the future of Iraq's currency. It's May 2025, and confirmation has surfaced that former U.S. President Donald Trump has been invited to the upcoming Baghdad summit. While at first glance this may seem like just another diplomatic event, many observers believe it could signal a deeper shift, one that may impact the value of the Iraqi dinar on the global stage. Let's break it down. The Baghdad summit, scheduled for later this year, is designed to foster stronger economic and political cooperation between Iraq and various global partners. The invitation extended to Trump is seen by many analysts as more than ceremonial. It represents a potential rekindling of U.S.-Iraq strategic relations, especially as Iraq attempts to attract foreign investment and demonstrate global credibility. This kind of renewed relationship could pave the way for financial reforms and economic initiatives that might directly influence the dinar's standing in international markets. Why does Trump's presence matter? His previous administration played a pivotal role in shaping U.S. policy in the Middle East. His involvement in the summit could be interpreted as a signal to investors that Iraq is once again a serious contender for international economic partnerships. When powerful nations take interest in a country's development, it often leads to stronger market confidence and possibly movement in the valuation of a national currency. Over the years, the Iraqi dinar has remained a subject of global speculation. Following the Iraq War, many believed the currency would recover and rise in value, but instead it has mostly remained undervalued in comparison to its historical levels. However, with Iraq's recent moves toward economic reform, anti-corruption efforts, and industrial development, optimism has started to build once again. As for what this means in practical terms, currency valuations are often driven by a mix of political stability, investor confidence, resource strength, especially oil in Iraq's case, and foreign relations. If the summit results in commitments to investment, infrastructure projects, or international alliances, those could have a ripple effect on the dinar's strength. Imagine an influx of capital, improved domestic productivity, and job creation, all of which support a stable, valuable currency. Let's not forget the economic direction Iraq is taking under Prime Minister Soudani. His government has emphasized self-sufficiency, pushing for domestic manufacturing and reduced dependence on imports. These efforts aim to create jobs and strengthen the local economy. The logic is simple: when a country produces more at home, it imports less, keeps more capital circulating within its borders, and builds resilience, all of which lay the foundation for a stronger national currency. A major piece of that puzzle is achieving a stable exchange rate. If the rate is too low, imported goods become too expensive, too high, and local producers can't compete. Soudani's economic strategy hinges on finding that balance to make Made in Iraq both viable and competitive. This is not just about numbers, it's about rebuilding national pride, creating opportunities, and reshaping Iraq's identity in the global economy. So how does Trump's potential participation tie into all this? High-profile appearances at international summits draw media coverage, diplomatic attention, and investor interest. It tells the world Iraq is worth watching again. Whether or not it leads directly to a revaluation, it undeniably increases the dinar's visibility on the global radar. What should you, as an investor or curious observer, do with this information? Stay alert. Monitor the outcomes of the Baghdad summit, especially any announcements involving trade deals, international cooperation, or economic stimulus. Keep an eye on energy markets, too. Oil prices remain a crucial driver of Iraq's revenue and currency valuation, and as always, be cautious. Currency speculation carries risks. Make informed decisions and avoid get-rich-quick schemes. In conclusion, while a formal reevaluation has not yet been announced, the signs of change are becoming harder to ignore. Iraq's economic ambitions are growing, and its leadership appears committed to strengthening the dinar's foundation through strategic planning, financial inclusion, and industrial reform. Whether or not Trump's attendance becomes a catalyst remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the world will be watching. That's it for today's update from Iraqi Dinar News Updates. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others following the dinar story. We'll continue to provide reliable information and timely updates as events unfold leading up to the 2025 Baghdad Summit and beyond. Stay informed, stay smart, and keep watching.